Welcome back to Radical and Relevant, where each day we're looking for a word or a phrase or an idea that the Spirit uses to capture our attention so that we can anchor our day in the gospel. Today's reading comes from the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verses 35 through 42. The next day, again, John was standing with two of his disciples, and he looked at Jesus as he walked and said, "Behold, the Lamb of God." The two disciples heard him say this, and they followed Jesus. And Jesus turned and saw them following, and he said to them, "What do you seek?" And they said to him, "Rabbi," which means teacher, "where are you staying?" He said to them, "Come and see." They came and saw where he was staying, and they stayed with him that day. And it was about the 10th hour. One of the two who heard John speak and followed him was Andrew, Simon Peter's brother. He first found his brother Simon and said to him, "We have found the Messiah," which means Christ. He brought him to Jesus, and Jesus looked at him and said, "So you are Simon, the son of John. You shall be called Cephas," which means Peter. What jumps out at you today? Jesus is constantly inviting us. I suppose that's what jumps out at me. They asked a simple question, "Where are you staying?" Jesus could have said, "I'm staying with my friends in Bethany." Could have said, "I'm staying, at the house of whoever." He could have answered the question, but he didn't. He invited them. He said, "Come and see." And Jesus is constantly inviting us to come and see. He's constantly inviting us deeper into the scriptures. He's constantly inviting us deeper into our own hearts. He's constantly inviting us into a deeper understanding of the people in our lives. He's constantly inviting us. What is he inviting you to today? And will you accept his invitation? Will you reject his invitation? Will you say yes? Will you say no? Will you say maybe? Will you vacillate on whether or not to accept his invitation? Or will you just boldly say, "Yes, I will follow"? And that's what we see with the disciples. We see them boldly responding to Jesus' call, boldly responding to Jesus' invitation. And so whatever it is he's inviting you to do today, I encourage you, I challenge you to boldly say yes. Have a great day. And remember, be bold, be Catholic,